Listen to me very closely, because I will reveal to you in this video the magic formula that has allowed the billionaires of this world to be where they are today. So before you leave this video because you think it's too ambitious, that this magic formula doesn't exist, or it's too utopian, it's true, you're totally right. This video is not going to make you a millionaire or a billionaire. But personally, when I watch this kind of video of how this person from another planet has arrived where they are today, it motivates me, and above all, I came out of it either with a tenfold desire, but most of the time I come out of it at least with one idea that I will try to develop in my business. And yes, because I told you I did spend dozens of hours to see each video of Jeff Bezos, each speech from Elon Musk, each quote from Bill Gates, just to draw here and to tell you to do a resume of the magic formula and summarize the recipe of all their success, and I hope for yours. And of course, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and to subscribe. So let's start with the first point that I took from Jeff Bezos. You know, he is the creator of Amazon, and his strength is he had some ambition and he had some goals, crazy goals. And when you know, for example, Jeff Bezos, when he launched Amazon from his garage at the age of 26, he had only books and he had an internet connection. So it seems silly, but he was convinced. I repeat, he was convinced that this ideal would make him the richest man in the world and weigh $100 billion. And you know, 25 years ago when he launched Amazon, and nothing was worth $100 billion, not even a state, not even a business, not even a state debt. And today he's one of the richest men in the world because his fortune and weighs $192 billion. For what? Because he had a goal and he was convicted that it was going to work. He did everything to make it work. So you have to set a goal, an ambitious goal, and fix with it. Besides, it made me think that in another video we can talk about the law of attraction. But let's go straight to the second point. And the second technique is that he responded to a request. This is a strong message to anyone who has problem in life. The problem is the solution. And it's up to you to identify what problem you can solve. For Jeff Bezos, he was going to offer any book in any language and the opportunity to buy it from your sofa and with internet. And today it seems logical, but 30 years ago, there was no internet. It was just the beginning, and nobody was buying online. It was risky. Nobody wanted to give his credit card numbers, and it was brand new. But you know what? He didn't stop there. He went further. He tried to make this idea better, much better. So he started with books, then he diversified with other products, other services. He scaled, he evolved, he diversified. To be out from competitors, to adapt his business from the market and to the growing demand by surfing on the opportunities that was internet at the time. So find the solution, then diversify. The next technique precisely somewhat is related, but there is no need to create a product or a service like Amazon. No, you have to take advantage of this service and to be on the lookout for the next opportunity, on the next revolution. Lately, we have heard of ChatGPT, you know, this chatbot who is revolutionizing internet like Google revolutionized the search engine. And opportunities, there are plenty of that. I did talk about it in many videos, but before Facebook was a revolution of a kind. And then what happened? Instagram appeared, then Snapchat, then TikTok, and now there's Lemonade, which is a mix of Instagram and Pinterest. In short, it's up to you to be on the lookout for the next revolution like ChatGPT is, the next social network like Lemonade, and to create a content on it as soon as it is released, because those who arrive on it are often the first to be rewarded. And the next point I noted is that those billionaires, what they did is they tried. It may seem silly to you, and yet how many people that I've met in my life who have tried? In fact, little, very, very little. When you think about it, ask yourself the question. And when they say tempted, it's to quit everything. Even a great job like Jeff Bezos, who was vice president of a hedge fund. So he has a great job, a great career, and he left it aside to create create Amazon from his garage. Why? Because he saw that internet was growing so fast, 2,300% per year. And the common thing about those billionaires is we can say they tried and have taken enormous risk. And here we are talking about careers and financial risk, because let's take as example Elon Musk. He took considerable financial risk, such as having the desire to send rockets in space with SpaceX. And Jeff Bezos has a phrase that inspires me a lot, which is we can be proud of these choices. The only thing we can be proud is our choices. And we have the choice to live a life of ease and comfort, and we can choose a life of service and adventure. And when will we be 80 years old? What will you be proud of? So that's a question you shall ask to yourself. And when I say trying, it's not trying, but doing everything to get there, to sacrifice time and to persevere. Elon Musk say, for example, I try, I keep trying, and I will die trying. He never gives up. It's not part of his nature, of his DNA. So try and don't give up at all costs.
I don't ever give up.
The next point is the key of their success. Surrender to one's work. Stop counting hours and days. Bill Gates, in his early years, sacrificed his time to create the best software when no one had heard of software, the word software, at this time. He spent those weeks and weekends working. Don't think about vacation. And Elon Musk even admitted to work more than 80 to 100 hours every week to get where he is today. What's funny about it is Elon Musk said by working so much it increases the odds of succeeding. And he has an anecdote, by the way, where he talks about 2017, 2018 and 2019, where he was sleeping, where he lived the worst years of his life creating the Model 3 because he had production problems, and then he slept many nights on the floor under his desk to show his team that he was there and not drinking a Mai Tai on the Virgin Islands. That is his own words. He was there to find a solution with them, with the team. And from this strong message, I retain the word work, but work and perseverance. And the common point they all have, all those billionaires, is that they are all crazy or considered as such. They are today, but even more when they began their project, their business, because no one believed in their idea except them. So I want to tell you, and often I say to myself, if one day you don't believe in your business, your idea, or even we consider you as crazy, you're on the right track. You're on the same track as those billionaires. And each of those billionaires had an extraordinary idea, a revolutionary idea, an ambitious idea. Call it what you want, but put a pinch of madness in your idea. Because all of these billionaires were considered crazy and now they are qualified as genius. The next point is they were not afraid of losing. They will all tell they didn't think about failure, even though it's part of the process. But losing was not in their mentality, because Bill Gates, Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg believe that if you devote yourself 100% to a job or a task, you can only succeed. And frankly, I agree with them. To achieve these ends, you have to give everything. Personally, I'm 40 years old and still do not know the name of the school holidays, the period, the duration, because I never thought about vacation. And without wanting to compare to him, Bill Gates didn't know the word weekend or even less vacation. He was working every day, every weekend. And this brings me to the 7 points, because some will say that we don't enjoy life. Those people didn't enjoy life. And there is a but. I am, and they were too. They were passionate. Passionate about their work. Bill Gates himself said, you have to have fun doing what you do every day. And I agree with him 100%. And that's why as soon as I stopped having fun in my previous job, I did directly stopped and tried something else. And I will add one thing, we have only one life. And the 8th point is philanthropy. Every one of those billionaires in their own way has given the time and money to support causes to their hearts, like Bill Gates with his foundation, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos to their charities. They donated millions for worthy causes. And I think that's the key, knowing how to give in order to get back. And when we receive, I think minimum is to give a little in return. And doing that, we do good to our ego. We are proud. Sometimes I'll give a sandwich to a homeless person when I'm out of a restaurant and I have some fries left or a hamburger my kid didn't eat. I give it back. Or I can give a few dollars to a homeless person when he's washing up in the restroom of a public restrooms, and it feels good. Try it today, try it tomorrow. You will see it helps a lot. So these men, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, many are jealous of them, and personally I admire them because they created their fortune from nothing. They are self-made billionaires. They didn't inherit from any family, from any parents, from anybody. They created their own fortune. So tell me in the comments, what do you think of this video? What are your sources of inspiration or your guides? Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoy this video and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I refer you to this video, which is very important. See you next time. Ciao.